Hello and welcome to round one of the last tournament of the year. It's the Scottish Open.
And the players looking for an early Christmas present to lift the trophy.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Marco Fu to break. One.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. That's a top shot.
Really impressive cueing.
8.
He's taking it on. No, not this time.
Jamie Clark, 8. 1. 8. 9. 16. 17. 24. 25. 32. 33. 40. 41. 48. Marco Fu, 48.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
One.
This is tough.
Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
3. Four.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket. Great shot.
8. 9. 11.
Tricky pot coming up.
There was always a risk of a foul there.
Foul. Jamie Clark, 11. Marco Fu, 4. 1. 7. 8. 15. 16. 22. 23. Marco Fu, 23.
Looking to run this along the cushion. Wonderful shot.
1.
'Well, he's managed the snooker. Let's see what happens here.
Jamie Clark, 1. Foul. Jamie Clark, 4.
So, he's got some choices here. Let's see what he settles for.
2. Marco Fu, 2. 3.
'This is really tricky.
Jamie Clark, 3.
He could have played that better.
4. 9. Frame conceded. Frame, Marco Fu.
That is the frame.
So he's opened up a one-frame gap and will be looking to apply some pressure on his opponent in this frame.
Yes, he played well in that last frame. I think he'll be looking to push on here.
Loose shot.
1. Marco Fu, 1.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
1.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. Strokes it in.
6. Seven.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
14.
He's going for it. He's played that very well with the wrist.
15.
He'll be looking at the easiest escape route here.
Successfully gets out the snooker, but he's left an opportunity here.
Jamie Clark, 15. 1. 8. 9. 15. Marco Fu, 15.
Tough shot coming up.
No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace. Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a great pot.
1.
Playing this with a lot of power.
4. 5.
Lots of power on this shot.
10. 11.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. Down it goes.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
17.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
18. 25.
'Nicely onto the colour.
26.
'Playing this with plenty of power. Very nicely done.
28. 29. 32.
'He's finished a bit awkward here.
33.
'Very tricky shot coming up.
'Jamie Clark, 33.
'That's a top safety shot.
Well, he's taking it on. Close, but not quite.
One. 8. 9.
'Nicely positioned for the yellow here.
14. 16. Marco Fu, 16.
He'll be irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
3. Marco Fu, 3.
Not an easy one, but a half chance. Missed pot.
Four.
So, just this blue required.
Jamie Clark, 4. 5. Marco Fu, 5.
This has a lot of risk attached to it. Oh, what a shot that is.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
6. Jamie Clark, 6.
That's the frame in the bag.
Thank you. The third frame, Marco Fu to break.
Half a chance here. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
He'll have to be careful with the pace of this shot.
Nicely done. Yes, he's taking the pot on. He's fortunate there.
1.
This is not easy.
And he's missed it.
Jamie Clark, 1.
He'll be disappointed with that. This is a chance.
1. 5. 6. 13. 14. 20. 21. Marco Fu, 21. 1.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
8.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner. Nicely done.
9.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
Beautifully done.
12.
He's aiming for the left corner here. In it goes.
13.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner. He'll be looking to tighten up his game here.
Jamie Clark, 13. 1. Marco Fu, 1.
Looking to play this with a lot of power. Well positioned for the green.
1.
Nicely positioned for the red.
4.
He'll want this to drop into the centre pocket.
5.
This isn't easy.
11.
Just wants this pot to drop into the pocket. 'So close, but he's missed it. That'll annoy him.
Jamie Clark, 11.
He's not played that well. Tough shot, but he could have played it better.
1. 5. 6. 11. Marco Fu, 11.
This won't be easy.
One. Marco Fu, 1.
Challenging pot along the cushion here.
No problems with the rest there. Well played.
1.
He's got the snooker.
Jamie Clark, 1. Foul and a miss. Jamie Clark, 4.
Let's see what he decides to do after that foul.
He doesn't want to overhit this.
Foul and a miss. Jamie Clark, 4.
And unsurprisingly, he's asked his opponent to play again.
Foul and a miss. Jamie Clark, 5.
He's been asked to play again.
He really doesn't want to overhit this.
Foul and a miss. Jamie Clark, 5.
Well, let's see what he chooses to do here.
Foul and a miss. Jamie Clark, 7. Free ball.
Well, the ball's in his court, so to speak. Let's see what he decides to do here.
Foul and a miss. Jamie Clark, 5.
And unsurprisingly, he's asked his opponent to play again.
Foul. Jamie Clark, 7.
So, he's got some choices here. Let's see what he settles for.
Two.
This really is tricky.
Jamie Clark, 2.
Pace is key here. That's a really good escape and a great result. This is a tricky one along the cushion. That's a foul, but it doesn't matter.
Foul. Marco Fu, 4.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
Three. Jamie Clark, 3.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
Four. Jamie Clark, 4. Frame conceded. Frame, Jamie Clark.
Well played to take that frame.
Well, he's established a one-frame lead here. Some pretty impressive snooker in that last frame.
Thank you, the fourth frame. Jamie Clark to break.
Well, that's an unforced error.
1.
Well, not the best safety there.
Jamie Clark, 1. 1. Marco Fu, 1.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
One.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
That's well played with the rest.
6.
He's taking on the pot along the cushion.
Loose play like that isn't what you'd expect from a player of his quality.
Jamie Clark, 6.
This is really tricky.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
That's great cue ball control, excellent position.
1.
This will be a real test of his cueing.
No, not this time. Close, but a miss nonetheless.
Jamie Clark, 1. 1. 8. 9. 16. Marco Fu, 16.
It's half a chance, but a chance nonetheless. Outstanding pot. That's right out of the top drawer.
1.
Looking to play this with a lot of power.
5. 6. Thirteen.
This is an easy.
In it goes! What a shot!
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
14.
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket. No issues there.
Great cueing there.
19. $20.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot. Well played.
Great technique. Superb cueing.
25.
Nicely onto the black.
26.
That's a poor shot, really.
Jamie Clark, 26. 1. 6. 7. 14. Marco Fu, 14.
I'm not sure what happened there, but it's a poor result.
That's an excellent safety.
Well, he's left an opportunity here.
Lots of power on this shot.
One.
I'm not sure what happened there, but that's a poor shot.
6.
Pace is key, and he certainly doesn't want to overhit this.
Well, he's left half a chance.
Jamie Clark, 6. 1. 5. 7. 10. 14. 19. 25. 32. And the frame, Marco Fu.
And that is the frame. Almost there now. Just a single frame to win the match.
Thank you. The 5th frame, Marco Fu to break.
This is no gimme.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
One. 5. 6. 11. 12. 14. 15. 20. Marco Fu, 20. One. Jamie Clark, 1.
Playing this with a lot of power.
One.
That could have finished a little better.
6.
Tricky shot here.
What a great pot.
7.
He's aiming for the left corner here. What a top shot that is.
14.
'He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
Not the quality we'd expect from a player of his skills.
Jamie Clark, 14. 1. 7. Marco Fu, 7.
This is tough.
Excellent pot.
1.
Yes, he's taking the pot on. He's missed the pot.
Jamie Clark, 1. 1. 5. 6. 11. 12. 18. Marco Fu, 18.
No more than half a chance here. Tremendous pot. Brilliant.
1.
We know what a prolific long potter he is, so I'd assume he'd take this on.
Jamie Clark, 1. 1. 4. Marco Fu, 4.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace. Not the best shot, although it was a very testing position he found himself in.
Foul. Marco Fu, 6.
He's taking on the thin cut here.
One. Marco Fu, 1.
He'll be fuming about that.
2. Jamie Clark, 2.
This shot depends on perfect pace. He'll be conscious of not underhitting the cue ball here.
That's a great escape there. This isn't easy.
3.
This is tough.
Seven.
He'll play this with plenty of power.
12.
He's looking for the snooker here.
Foul, and that could cost him.
Foul. Jamie Clark, 12. Marco Fu, 6, 6, 13. Frame and match, Marco Fu.
And that puts him into the next round.